picture-perfect afternoon in Southern California. From the beaches to downtown Los Angeles, this is Staples Center, our setting today. Welcome to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, a series on the brink. A Western Conference champion. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys,
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. They've got Johnson, Chimezie Metu out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. And for the Clippers, Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. And it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. Taking a look at the Clippers, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with almost an impossible job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
Sacramento on D. Jackson outside. Driving to the basket, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
Reggie Jackson at the front, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. And so Jackson nails both of them. Now Johnson. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Basketball.
And so here are the Clippers. George outside. Leonard on the wing. Back to Zubac. Jackson outside. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Takes it out to Barnes. Out to the wing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Clippers ball.
About a minute into this first quarter. George outside. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Metu. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Johnson. To the inside. Sabonis. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Zubac. Pass to George. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Leonard outside. 4 on the clock. Zubac against Barnes. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
He's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Zubac. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Fox. Another shot. And another shot. And Zubac with the lay-in. Zubac has got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
The Kings trailing. Johnson passes to Sabonis. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Davis comes in for Johnson.
Terrence Davis.
Now here's Jackson. George outside. Pass to Zubac. Back to George. Zubac with it. Defended by Holmes.
Really taking charge of the game. Largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area, just dominating, controlling that spot.
Sabonis with it. Fox outside. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Tipped. And he gets it back. On offense, here are the Clippers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. George's shot is off. The Kings have gone 1 of 4 to start. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass to this point, guys. A bunch of putbacks for them.
Also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The Kings making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Here's Kennard. And Holmes with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. And the Kings also making a change. Johnson's checked in. Here's Kennard. On the money from 12 feet away.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Johnson. Misses from short range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Powell outside. Here he goes. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Kings have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Outside Johnson. Pass to Barnes. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Batum. Here's Mann. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Powell outside. And he can't get that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there it is for him.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
DiVincenzo against Powell. Goes up from the top of the key. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Ivica Zubac. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We'll be back in a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And so in the game for the Kings, we've got Rashawn Holmes is out there with Chimezie Metu. Then there's Johnson, and it's Lamb in at the 3, the small forward, and stolen by Covington. Back to man. Pass to Covington. Here's man. Kennard outside. From deep. Hauled in by the Kings. And here's Johnson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. With a block. Here's man, defended by Holmes. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Man misses. Johnson against Powell. Outside Johnson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. Some changes for Sacramento. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Holmes. De'Aaron Fox comes in for DiVincenzo. And Mitchell subbed in for Johnson. George outside. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Lamb grabs the miss. The Kings trailing. Fox goes in. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Fox has got his third basket on the night right there.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Back to Jackson. There's the triple. No good there. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Fox with the ball. 6 points for him. Up and in on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Jackson on the wing. He's covered by Fox. George against Mitchell. Back to Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. For 3, George. And the Clippers miss again. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Metu. Back to Fox. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. They're running. George with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Paul George dunk contest? Yeah, he's maybe a couple over, but I love to see him get up.
A tremendous we had to see again. Great send back.
You know that block hasn't been his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Hawks the pass to Sabonis. And they pick up 2.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard against Lamb. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Kings have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Jackson outside.
2 minutes remain in the first half.
Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes.
Here's Batum. Takes a 3. They get it back. Tries yet again. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Zubats, he's checked in for Batum. And the Kings also making a change. Davis, he's checked in for Lamb. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Very easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
Jackson against Fox. To the left side wing. Tries a 10-footer. Sabonis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
The Clippers in the lead. Jackson outside. Leonard on the wing. From the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Down low. And there's Jackson on the assist by Leonard. And the Clippers lead by 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
He got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Fox, that's good.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
George outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Jackson left side. Puts up a 3. And no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Clippers ahead, up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Clippers, although this series has gone about as poorly as possible for them, they're still...
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Nice shot by George. George has got his second basket on the night.
Paul George can be dangerous out in transition. Great job finishing there.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Zubats. That one is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Leonard finds some space with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Leonard's got his second bucket.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work as much as he needs to get to the spots on the floor where he can be successful. He's a good shooter from mid-range.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Here's Zubats. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Zubats at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. And Zubats drops them both. The Kings trailing. Now Johnson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Morris.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he can't get the first one. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. He hits the second from the line. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Leonard against Barnes. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. His tonight has been high.
Shot by Johnson, no good. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Jackson. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. DiVincenzo laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Here's Leonard. The shot's good. Leonard's got 6.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Pass to Zubac. DiVincenzo against George. Shot clock at 5. From the baseline. Rebounded by Johnson. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oh, George with a steal. Jackson outside. Back to George. And he drops it in from the low post.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And the Kings call time here.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Maybe they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. The Kings also with a sub. Davis, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Johnson passes to Barnes. Misses. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Inside. Back to man. Pass to Powell. Six to shoot. Barnes with the rebound. And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 5. Johnson passes to Barnes. Oh, Covington with a block. Now here's Kennard. Into the lane. And the layup falls. Kennard's gotten a second bucket on the night.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Johnson passes to Holmes. Back to Johnson. To the inside. And there's Holmes on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's man, covered by Johnson. Pass to Powell. Takes the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's man. Here's Powell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Kennard from outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. 17 foul. At the line for the Kings, Magic Johnson.
The first free throw is good. George, he's checked in for man. Metu, he's checked in for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox comes in for DiVincenzo. And that's good as he hits both shots. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Outside Covington for 3. George. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And so here are the Clippers. And here's George. Jacks up a 3. The shot off that time. And we've reached the end of the third. Clippers ahead, up by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. We've got Chimezie Metu. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Terrence Davis. And it's Sabonis in at the center position.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
Pass to Mitchell. Fox outside. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Just getting more and more court awareness and where guys are at all times is De'Aaron Fox.
Powell outside. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Terrence Davis. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, you can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Jackson outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Leonard for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Fox powers it home.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
Kings foul. That's his first.
So the Kings making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
King substitution. Magic Johnson.
George against Fox. George, no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
So shifty Fox gets in there anytime he wants to.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Jackson with it. Up top, George. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Davis. Up again. That shot, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Jackson down low. Covered by Johnson.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And now just a three-point Clipper lead. For Los Angeles, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. The Clippers call timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ivica Zubac.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Fox. Oh, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity and a three-point play. It's going to go on Paul George. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Inside. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 10-2 run here. And it's Fox with the jam.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
The Clippers trail. Now Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He's covered by Fox. Back to Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for L.A., Reggie Jackson at the stripe. 2 shots.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that ties this game up.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Metu. Leonard pulls down the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Jackson gets the bucket.
Oh, he's been in big moments before, and this experience helps Jackson deliver for his squad like there.
George against Johnson. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. George against Fox. Looking to get back on track. And right on target. That one's good.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Got it. Fox has got 14 points now in the second half.
Fox stepping up in the clutch here.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Fox against George. There's Jackson with the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but If they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's George. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Johnson against George. To the inside. Metu. And he sinks it.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called, the Clippers. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And the Clippers with the ball. Leonard finds George. Jackson outside. Up top, Zubats. For 3, George. And Metu pulls it down. And so the Sacramento Kings have won the series.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Las reinas del reino, Beatriz, Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta so I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te yo solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it you. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it you. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it you. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control.